Welcome to the E-class of DePaul School, Baripada. Good morning, children. Children, I am sure you are fine and signing at home. So, children, stay at home. Children, today I Tapas sir, your value education teacher, has come with a new story for class 6 students. The lesson number 6 today I will teach you. This is also a beautiful story. Lesson number 6. What money cannot buy. We know we can buy many things with the help of money, but it is also sure that it is also a fact that everything we cannot buy with money, especially love. Love for your parents, love for your family, love for your friends, relatives, we cannot buy with money. So this story is also based on that. So let's start the story. Preeti Sharma was almost 10 years old. Her family was very rich. They lived in a big house and had big cars. There were many maids to take care of all the work in the house. Preeti Sharma was from a rich family, very rich family. They had lot of cars, maids to take care of them, their house. They also have a big house. But what do you want for your birthday? Preeti asked her father. You can go shopping and buy whatever you want, or I can order it on the internet. Preeti's father asked Preeti, being so much big successful businessman, his father told Preeti, what do you want in your birthday? If you want go to shopping, you can go. Whatever you want you can buy. If you want also, I can order it through internet. But what Preeti told, you can see Preeti's father is saying to Preeti, whatever you want I will give you. If you want to buy, I will give you money to buy and go for marketing. If you want, I can bring the thing for you through internet as well. Preeti had a surprise for them. She said, this time I want a present that money cannot buy. Her father and mother were puzzled. What did Preeti mean? I will tell you on my birthday and not before, said Preeti. She did not say anything else about her plan. Preeti told to her parents that I want such a thing which money cannot buy. By hearing this from a small child, that Preeti's parents got little bit surprised. They also puzzled how or what does Preeti mean by saying this. Preeti did not say anything about about her plan. Means he did not declare what she was thinking, what she was having in her mind. Preeti's birthday came early in the morning. Before any of the maid woke up, Preeti went downstairs to the kitchen and made sandwich. She packed them up in an old toy basket that she kept in her cupboard. The day of her birthday morning, he got up early before their maid woke up from the bed. He went to the kitchen room and made some sandwiches and packed them in a old toy basket, and he kept that toy basket with sandwiches in that cupboard of the kitchen. You can see he is making sandwiches in the kitchen room. Her parents came downstairs and hugged Preeti and wished her a very happy birthday. Come on, said Preeti, it's time to go. Give me my birthday gift, something money cannot buy. The parents got up and came down to Preeti and hugged Preeti and wished her for her birthday. Now Preeti asked for his birthday present, and she again repeated that same line, I want the thing which money cannot buy. You can see the parents are hugging Preeti, wishing her for her birthday, good wishes for her birthday. What do you think the Sharma family did on Preeti's birthday? Mr. Sharma took the day off from his office. They set off with the black old picnic basket and got onto a bus. They went to the beach and walked at a leisurely pace. They talked and laughed and remembered old times. And then they sat on a towel and opened the old basket. And Preeti's birthday was celebrated in old way when they were not that much rich. How they used to celebrate the birthday that time. Preeti wanted that parents should do the same thing now, because when they were not that much rich, they had a great bonding with each other. They used to give a lot of time to each other. They used to have a great respect for the feelings of each other. But as time passed, when they were busy, they were becoming rich, they involved in their work and never had enough time to spend with each other. So Preeti was missing that, so he wanted that again they should repeat the same thing this year. So his father took a day out of from his office, even though they are having so many cars, but they preferred to go for a picnic in a bus. And when they went for the picnic in a bus, they went to a sea beach and they had a walk, very peaceful walk around the beach, and they laughed, they talked about the good days of they had in their life, and they took out a towel and put it on the sand and sat on the towel. You can see they are walking on the beach. Preeti's parents, and ate sandwiches. While sitting on the towel, they ate the sandwiches which Preeti made that day and kept it in the old basket. They also ate ice cream from the beach vendor. They waved into the water. Mrs. Sharma actually ran away along the beach waving a balloon. They played with an old frisbee that Preeti had brought along. This is fun, thought Mr. Sharma. When was the last time I felt so free and happy? Preeti gave the sandwiches which she made to her parents. They had the sandwiches. Then they took some ice cream from the street vendor who were standing on the beach. Mrs. Sharma brought some balloons and he was having a good time with the family. Mr. Sharma told to them that I don't remember when I had so much fun, so much enjoyment last time, because so many years we are there busy in our own work, never had such a time to spare with the family. The Sharma had such a good time that they were sad when it was time to go home. Thank you, said Preeti to her parents. Thank you for the best birthday I have ever had. But when the time had come to go back to their home, Sarma family were feeling very sad that how the day has gone by, and Priti also thanked her parents for the beautiful gift they have given to her, special gift which actually the special time which money cannot give them. Thanked her parents for such a beautiful birthday present which he will never forget in her life. You can see Sarma family sitting on the towel having the breakfast on the sea beach. Mrs. Sarma and Mr. Sarma is having balloons. Both the parents hugged their daughter. What a wise little girl you are, Priti, said Mrs. Sarma. We were living inside a bubble. We did not even see the world around us. Thank you for showing us what money cannot buy. We wanted to give you a present, but you gave us a much bigger present today. Mrs. Sarma and Mr. Sarma was so much proud of their daughter that so small girl thought of such a beautiful, lovely thing in her birthday they will never forget. Mrs. Sarma told that even though they are very rich, they used to stay in a big house surrounded by so many maids, so many facilities in that house, but it was a bubble for them. When Priti forced them to come out of that bubble, actually they knew what is the true life or true meaning of a life, how in less money you can have a lot of love and enjoyment in your, you can bring a lot of love and enjoyment in your life. Money will not have that much effect if you have love for yourself, for your parents, for your family, if you spare time for your family. It means a lot for the family members which we cannot buy through money. And being a small girl, she thought of such a beautiful plan and she presented her parents. Her parents told that we thought of giving you a costly, valuable gift in your birthday, but you have given us a beautiful gift which we could have not given to you with a lot of money. So thank you, Priti, for making our day so special. That thank their daughter Priti for having such a beautiful plan in her birthday. So children, the story is over, and I am sure you got very beautiful lesson that we always think that everything we can purchase through money, but we are wrong, because a lot of things, especially I told you, love and care and feeling for others, especially for your parents and your family members, we should always think that we should give time to them, we should value their opinion, we should think about them, we should care for them, which doesn't need any money. If we give that much respect to them, that much love to them, you will find that your life is full of love and pleasure. So we should learn a lesson from Priti hereafter. Moral of the story: every story has a moral, and this story is also having a beautiful moral. Money is only a part of our lives, but not our life. We think, some people, some point of time we think that money is life. Actually we are wrong. Money is not life, it is a part of life. I am accepting that we have to lead a social life, we need money, but some of the things which we cannot buy through money, So always think that it is a part of your life, not your life. We cannot buy everything with money, but we can buy everything with love. This is the beautiful message this story gives us. Everything cannot be, we cannot buy with money. Everything cannot be bought with money. Rather, everything can be buy. You can buy everything with the help of love. If you give love to other, is no doubt you also get love return from back from them. So give and take is important. When you give love, you show your love for others, you show your respect for others, you also get that much respect and love from them. So children, this is all about the story. Thank you children for watching this video. My request to you children that you should always listen to your parents, obey your parents, give respect to what they say to you. After all, they always think about your future, they think about your safety. So be at home, stay safe, prepare for your future, for your exam. Whatever videos teachers are sending you in this time, it is very important for you. Maybe it is difficult for you to go through it, but no way we have to do is because it is the time that we have to adjust ourselves through this way of learning. So in future I will come with such beautiful stories with beautiful messages, morals. Till we meet again, thank you children for watching this video. Goodbye. God bless you. Stay safe. Stay home.